Hurry up, we have a tornado warning in effect in Florida now. Let's go to that tornado warning up there. This includes Newport Richie. Let me, let me turn off watches and stuff so you can see this better. Because this is annoying here. I'm getting annoyed by this. This includes Newport Richie and Port Richie. Here's your area of rotation. It's going to go over a lot of populous area like Port Richie. This tornado warning is for Pasco County. And that tornado warning is in effect until, let me look. It goes until 11:30. So yeah, it goes till 11:30. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually check to see if we got any cameras, because those are gonna be useful, and to see what we what we see here. Um, this camera is probably not gonna do very good for us. I'm trying to find something now here. Again, sorry to cut in, but we have a tornado warning down in Florida that we're gonna have to track here. Here's our continued rotation. You can see right here, it's gonna go over Jasmine Estates. Um, if you're on Seabreeze Drive, um, Ingleside Drive, if you're on Brentwood Drive, Pineapple Lane, you need to get to shelter. This tornado warning is until 11:30 for Pasco County, Florida, including places like Newport Richie, Port Richie, Bay Knot Point, River Ridge, Vevey Junction. And well, we already had a significant tornado this morning. Um, over in Florida today, and I'm hearing already hearing reports of damage there. Um, and I even saw that debris was wafted 15,000 feet with a VROT of 41 knots. So that's a sign of a significant tornado. If you want to talk a significant tornado. I don't see a debris signature on this just yet, which is good news, but still a tornado warning, so I would still get to shelter. If you're in Bay Knot Point, new tornado warning for Pinellas County in Florida. Oh God, is that? Yeah, that includes Clearwater, Dundon, and Palm Harbor. For another area of rotation. So now we have two tornado warnings active in Florida right now. Dang. But yeah, we have a continued area of rotation here, and so what we're having right now is two active tornado warnings. One including Dundon, one for Pinellas County until 11:45, another for Pasco until 11:30 a.m. So you have two ongoing tornado warnings currently ongoing. Um, at this moment, none of these seem to be on the ground, which is good news, but these are tornado warned, so I would still get you a safe spot if you live in these areas. Looks like the rotation has gotten stronger near Indian Rocks Beach. On that we said tornado warning. If you're in Clearwater, Dundon, Palm Harbor, get to shelter. This is a pretty populated part of Florida here. That's in this tornado warning. Okay, I want you to get to shelter if you're in that tornado. If you're in that tornado warning. And I'm gonna see if I can actually find a camera for the Pinellas County one, so you can look at it together here. I-75 at Grundy Boulevard. Um, that could be useful because this is not even on shore yet, and it could go on. Once it goes on shore, we'll probably be able to get a view of this and see what's going on with it here. But we do have a current tornado warning. We have two tornado warnings. One for Pasco County, another one for Pinellas County. So we have two tornado warnings. The Pinellas County warning goes until 11:45. The Pasco County warning goes until 11:30. So I believe the camera I'm looking at here. This is I-275 at Grundy Boulevard. So if I look at this here, I think that's. I think it might be. It might be a good camera to look at this, but I'm not too certain. Let's see. So we still have these tornado warnings currently active. If you're in any of these tornado warnings, get to your safe spot. Um, let's see. So we got these two tornado warnings here that we're currently looking at. Still got rotation off, very close to being on shore here, near Bel Air and Largo, and Indian Rocks Beach still. Clearwater out senior safe spot. We also got some rotation over Baynot Point area. Um, okay, checking back on coalition coefficient. Still don't see any debris signatures or signs of a tornado on the ground. But I want to show you all this real quick. We had what like a pretty we had a pretty significant tornado on the ground earlier onshore near over and it hit stuff. Um Unfortunately. So that's not good news whatsoever. This is the farthest I could roll back for that one, so yeah. I'll be monitoring the severe farthest border though over there though. Over here over there. Because that might do something soon. Hopefully not though. Hopefully it stays non-tornadic up there. Um but we're still monitoring this area of rotation, heading towards the Clearwater area and another area of rotation over Baynot Point. So we're keeping an eye on two tornado warning storms in Central Florida right now. One up in Pasco County and another one in Pinellas County. So two ongoing tornado warnings currently in effect. As of right this very moment, we have two of them. Indian Shores, you have some pretty intense little storm over you now, and you are under the tornado warning. Absolutely are. Clearwater, you are also under the tornado warning, and you should get to shelter. Dun as well as Dundon and Palm Harbor, Westlake Village, Oldsmar, Highland Woods, Greenbrier, Safety Harbor, Sunfish Bay. If you're anywhere within this tornado warning, get to shelter. Um, the tornado warning goes into effect for Pinellas County until 11:45. Pasco County 11:30. Recent velocity scan still shows a broad rotation over Scott Drive and T Street right now. And let's check the other one out as well. We might have a tightening area of rotation over, right here, heading up near Ridgecrest. So that might be something to watch. Another area of rotation showing up on this. And it's closely tightened up with the reflectivity, so it might actually be rotation. This is not Pinellas Park, but this is close. But there is a little bit of rotation with this now over here, starting to probably tighten up, uh, right here, and it's near Indian Rocks Beach and Indian Shores. It's kind of outside the tornado warning, but very close to being in the polygon. So, the special marine warning does include the city of Tampa, and the severe thunderstorm warning does include the city of Tampa. Let's go check out the severe thunderstorm warning that's currently in effect. In Palm Coast, and see what that might be doing, and see if there's any sort of rotation with that we need to monitor. Not seeing that. That's good news at the current moment. But we got this tornado warning in Pinellas County. I don't see a debris signature. I do not see that. But I do see rotation with this right here. So and that's in Pinellas County. If you're on Hudson Avenue over towards Caldwell Lane, if you let's just say this, if you're at Vevey Junction, River Ridge, Angle Line, Baynot Point, if you're at Shady Hills, I'll get you shelter as well. You're currently under tornado warning until 11:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time, which is 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wait, Central Daylight Time or Eastern Time? Eastern Daylight Time. Let's see here. This tornado warning is gonna expire in like a minute here, though. So, but Race of Lost gets still shows some broad rotation on the Pasco one. As for the tornado one cell up here, that goes until 12:45. The Pinellas County one. Um, I think the rotation over here is kind of broadened. You can kind of see the strong wind kind of like do that. I don't think I think the rotation has weakened on New Largo. We might have a new area pop up with rotation. Um, very close to Oakhurst Shores or over Oakhurst Shores. We'll watch that closely and see what happens with that one. But we have two ongoing tornado warnings. All right, we have two tornado warnings currently ongoing. One for that's including uh Pasco County until 12:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Another one until 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So this tornado warning expires in the next 15 minutes. While the other tornado warning expires just about now, in 11 seconds. So that means we're gonna have to put our tornado warning count down to one because of the expiration of this tornado warning. Expired 6 seconds ago. So this has expired. Since it's 11:30, that's when Pasco warning was expired. So we're gonna see that warning go away here in just a few seconds. But we still have a situation ongoing here. Reddington Beach, there's a possible rotation over you right now. It's 11:30 now, and if you're just joining me, we have one active tornado warning. We had two, but the this tornado warning up here has expired, so that one seems to not be a significant tornado. That one's not a tornado threat anymore, since that tornado warning has been allowed to expire. But the what we're watching now is this one in Reddington Beach. This area of possible rotation is what we are watching right now. News to be first morning for Hernando, Hillsborough, Manatee, Pasco, Citrus. That just came across here. It's gonna take a second to show up on my end here, but that okay. That includes Tampa. That includes downtown Tampa. Um, Still covering these tornado warnings here. We still have some rotation over Largo. That we're watching very closely. Let's see. Still no debris signature, which is good. That means it's not on the ground, but it is showing some broad rotation. So I would still get to my safe spot. We currently and we but we have three severe thunderstorm warnings out though. I do want to say that here. We have three severe thunderstorm warnings. And one tornado warning. I'll say this: after this tornado warning expires, I'll end my stream because that's where the stuff calms down a little bit. Well, that's interesting. That might be rotating now. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's actually okay. That's gonna be. We gotta watch this one just in case. Because it's going up. It's gonna go near Crescent City and probably go up towards Palm Coast soon. So we have a possibility of rotation on near Yellow Bluff over here. There's severe fire this morning. Is for another 9 minutes, and it's for Flagler, Marion, and Putnam counties in Florida. And we might have an area of rotation forming on it. So we're gonna have to watch that very closely. Um, let's check back on our velocities here. Still monitoring some broad rotation here, nothing too tight. Right here. Still no evidence of a debris signature either, so that's good. So no debris signature, but some broad rotation is obviously evident right now. Strong winds are also evident offshore right here. So strong winds, the all this strong wind is gonna push on, likely push on shore. Maybe towards Bradenton and Sarasota. Likely towards Sarasota, Bradenton, and possibly Port Charlotte and maybe even parts of Fort Myers. Maybe towards Fort Myers. There, here soon. So the main reason why we went live is because of the two tornado warnings we have one tornado warning left, but we had two because of the that Pasco County warning that was in effect, but is no longer in effect. Check it back in on this one. Might still be rotating. Still watching. Oh my god. So that significant tornado that occurred northwest of St. Augustine, Florida earlier might have been a large wedge. Might have been a wedge. Oh my god. Wow. That's not good. And the fact that that thing went over a lot of homes. So yeah, it's not good news at all. If you're in Pinellas Park, um, you're getting hit by strong winds, probably. You're not under the tornado warning, but you are under the severe fire this morning, as well as the entirety of Tampa. Um, spring, the this severe fire this morning goes from the villages all the way down to near Brayton. Okay, so it stretches. This severe thunderstorm warning is a huge polygon here. Um, still monitoring that severe thunderstorm warning up here though for area of rotation for possibility of rotation on it. But it's very hard to tell right now, so we don't know for sure whether or not it's actually rotating or not. They might decide to cancel the tornado warning early if the rotation, if they don't believe it's not going to do something here any, anymore. But obviously it still has a little some broad rotation, but weaker. But the rotation is definitely weaker. Has gotten weaker, and probably will continue to get weaker. Um, uh, um, this is mainly this stuff over here. Um, on this other tornado warning that was in effect that has now expired. That has now expired. It's mainly turned into a strong wind type of deal instead of a tornado type of deal. So St. Leo, Dade City, you're going to get some strong winds and some heavy rain, but not it is not a tornado or tornadic threat at all. It's just a strong winds type of threat there. Same thing here for Pinellas. Same thing for Pinellas Park. Same goes for that area. And the strong winds here, these strong winds that you're seeing here, is going to go on shore and likely affect Sar- places like Sarasota, Brayton, Fort Myers, Northport, Port Charlotte, and St. Petersburg. You're going to get some strong winds. Tampa, you likely will get strong winds as well. Um, New day one outlook just came out with, and the enhanced risk is still there on the most recent day one convective outlook from the SPC. Um, so West Virginia is in the 10% tornado risk, non-hatched. Um, Parkersburg, Wheeling, Canton Alliance, and this does include. I will say this includes parts of some parts of Akron, but the rest of Akron's in a 5% tour. But the that is the that is the most recent day one outlook update from the Storm Prediction Center. So, and they keep the enhanced risk and 10% tornado risk. So, the strong winds here, Pinellas Park, you're getting hit by strong winds. This is setting up for Tampa, but it's not tornadic in any means. The rotation has dissipated and fizzled on the tornado warning storm up in Pinellas County. So I do expect them to cancel this warning very, very shortly. Because that has shown signs of the rotation has fizzled on that. Okay, we got a new tornado warning. That's for Flagler and Putnam County. So for that area of rotation, they have issued a new tornado warning. Okay, so they have issued another tornado warning. here's our area of rotation. It's going to go over Seaville. Okay? Seaville's in a direct line of fire for this one. Here very soon. So this is a new tornado warning. Down there for Flagler and Putnam County. All right. So we now have 3 tornado warnings. So we have 3 tornado warnings, and here's our area of rotation right here. We'll watch this and see what it does. I don't see a debris signature with it, but it's something to watch closely here. Um, very closely. The tornado warning has been allowed to expire now for Pinellas County. So we're down to 2 tornado warnings here. The center of rotation is now over Seaville on Lake George Road. It's on Lake George Road right now. I do not want to say that's debris yet. I don't think it is just yet, but I'll keep an eye on that. But I don't think that's debris though. But if you're in Seaville, I will get you shelter right now. Next in line would be possibly Bunnell, Deanville, New Run, or Cody's Corner, or Black Point, or St. John's Park. But right now the center of rotation right now would be over Seaville. Right here would be over Seaville. And if I look at this on WSF for you again, we would see right. Oh, okay. Velocity. Oh yeah, yeah. I say that rotation has strengthened a little there. That's over. This is over Seaville, and it's not on the ground just yet, but it's something to watch. It's over Seaville, okay? Lake George Road, Paulson Road. If you're in any part of Seaville, I will get you shelter. New scan still shows rotation. It's probably over Bakerstown or very near Bakerstown at this time. But I can say it's probably not on the ground right now, but it is rotating right now. So, which is the reason why they have put out this tornado warning for Flagler and Putnam County until 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. and it's moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Here's what I'm going to have to do. Since it's moving northeast at 55 miles per hour, that's the forward speed of this. Um, Northeast 55 miles per hour. Bono will be in Bono at 12:07. Flagler Beach at 12:15. Beverly Beach by 12:15. So it's going that direction right now. Okay, we got a new tornado warning for Hillsborough County again. So we're back to free tornado warnings again. That's not that's interesting. So we have a new warning out tornado warning for Hillsborough County. Okay, that's insanely close to Tampa. Let's see. Let's check velocity. Okay, I see why they warned that one again. The reason why they just warned us again is because there's an area of rotation that has shown back up. Bayside South. Um, if you're on Bayside South, Golden Estates, if you are in Egypt Lake, Mole City, if you're anywhere in this tornado warning over here, you should get your shelter. So you have three tornado warnings on the board right now. Currently covering here on the channel. We have this rotation we're watching that just passed by Seaville and Bakerstown. Now we're Crescent Lake Conservation Area. And it's moving towards Bunnell, Flagler Beach, and Beverly Beach. It will be there between 12:07 and 12:15. Um, local time. We have this tornado warning though. For that does include parts of Hillsborough County, and this does include parts of the Tampa Metro. So that's serious. So we're gonna stay on because of that situation here. This does include town, town and country, and Egypt Lake as well. We're gonna have to focus on that a little more now here too. So this is the 21 cell. The reason why it was warned is because of rotation that has popped out of this. So this is a tornado warning for Hillsborough County. That goes until 12 o'clock Central Daylight Time. So this tornado warning is out for, but not for very long, a very long period. It's only out for like the next. It's only out for like 7 minutes. So for the next 7 minutes, if you're in Rocky Creek, Oleta, or Mola City, Andover Village, Americana, and Anna, and Arlington area in Florida, take cover now. Actually, stay in your shelter. Period until this passes, just in case. Just to be on the safe side here. There's that. Still got these two tornado warnings up here as well. With potential rotation heading up towards Bunnell, and then Flagler Beach and Beverly Beach next. This track says it's going to be in Bunnell by 12:03, and then Beverly and Flagler Beach areas by 12:11. So around those areas, it's going to be there. Rocky Creek, Mola City, Andover Village, Americana. I'll get to shelter here and just let this pass on by. Also, strong winds here heading into Tampa, heading into the Tampa Metro here in the next few minutes. So I will get ready for strong winds in the Tampa area here very soon. As that's happening currently. We've been live for 40 minutes now, covering these tornado warnings here. It's be aware this is saying 45 M2S2, but that's not correct. Is I gotta eat lunch, y'all, so I'll be right back here shortly. I'm back. We're about to see. We're about to. All these tornado warnings expire unless another one gets issued again. Which I don't see that. I probably don't see that happening unless that's rotation. I'm saying over Temple Terrace, but then again, we're about to see all these tornado warnings that go away here in a second. All right. Wow. All right. This will conclude my severe weather coverage. I will more than probably go live again later today because North Carolina might do crap, might go off because North Carolina might go crazy later today. Um, so if that happens, I will go live again. But until then, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching this live stream, and I'll see you guys possibly possibly tonight. Bye, y'all.